It's easy to give in to our fears when we're blinded by our pain. Can't see our way through the rain. We got lost, can't find our way. Crying out, hoping someone hears. Home is so near yet so far. Things were so much easier then, when we didn't see. Okay, you brought me closer to the sky with your wings. I soar up high. I'll reach closer to my dreams for everyone to see. The changes in me. Oh, yeah. Crying out, hoping someone hears. Home is so near, yet so far. Things were so much easier then, when we didn't see. Okay, you brought me closer to the sky with your wings. I soar up high. I'll reach closer to my dreams for everyone to see. Ooh, the changes in me, all the wrongs from my distant past. The past I've learned is shaping me now. I wanna be there for you now, on the shoulder that you can lean on. You brought me closer to the sky with your wings. I soar up high. I'll reach closer to my dreams for everyone to see. Oh, the changes in me. Oh, yeah. Oh, the changes in me.
Hello and a very warm welcome to all who are watching our first ever Yellow Ribbon Songwriting competition streamed on YouTube in a pre-recorded broadcast. I'm Chin Hui.
And I'm Bani. We'll be your MCs for today.
On behalf of the organising committee, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone for gracing this event and joining us to show your support in giving offenders and ex-offenders a second chance in life. Before we begin, we wish to inform that all recordings were produced in accordance to prevailing safe management measures. Our finalists will also be using pseudonyms to protect their identities.
Let us share with you a brief background of the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition. This competition is a collaboration between Composers and Authors Society of Singapore, in short, COMPAS, and Yellow Ribbon Project, YRP, since 2014. This competition gives an opportunity to our incarcerated participants to exercise their creative talents, receive musical training, and compose their own songs while expressing their innermost feelings and thoughts for their loved ones.
Now, for many years, the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition was held within the walls of the Changi Prison Complex. This year, despite the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, we prevailed in our efforts towards rehabilitation and leveraged technology to conduct songwriting trainings. And today, we are broadcasting the finals of the competition to the public for the first time via YouTube.
The theme of our competition is hope, and we want to share with you songs of hope written within prisons. Through music and songs, our participants express their hopes and desire to rewrite their past for a better future. The tough and difficult times faced by our participants is a common human experience. Many of us have also experienced dark and challenging times through the past years of the pandemic. And to you, we extend these words and songs of encouragement.
For the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition 2021, we had to ensure safety as it was our utmost priority. And so with this guideline, we whittled the number of participants at the audition to fill just 20 spots. These 20 participants underwent a comprehensive music course comprising theory lessons, practical lessons, as well as mentoring sessions over several months with our trainers and mentors. The trainers are Rai and Zuara, and mentors are Jack and Rai, Azmi Hassan, Sing Shu Mei, and Caroline Hing. We thank the trainers and mentors for their unwavering dedication and efforts in guiding our participants.
Without further ado, let us now watch a short clip on the participants' songwriting journey.
It's alright. I saw you, I'm standing tall beside you where I belong.
Let us now hear words of encouragement from our guest of honour, Mr. Baey Yam Keng, Senior Parliamentary Secretary of Ministry of Transport.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition 2021. The Yellow Ribbon project is spearheaded by the Community Action for the Rehabilitation of Ex-Offenders, also known as the CARE Network. It has come a long way to rally Singaporeans around the symbol of hope, forgiveness, and second chances. Events such as the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition, Yellow Ribbon Culinary Competition, and Yellow Ribbon Community Art and Poetry Exhibition are organised by the Yellow Ribbon Project and community partners to showcase inmates' skills and talents, and to create awareness and support for second chances. Co-organised with the Composers and Authors Society of Singapore, or COMPAS, the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition allows inmates to express their inner thoughts and feelings to their families and community through original songs. I am happy to see aspiring individuals who have taken the first step in the right direction to start anew. The theme for this year's Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition is hope. As the COVID-19 virus becomes endemic, we hold fast to the hope of better days ahead and the new normal. Likewise, ex-offenders too cling on to the hope for a fresh start for them and their families. These songs written express an ex-offender's remorse and desire to be given a second chance despite the challenges, as well as their heartfelt desire to rewrite their past for a better future. This year, 5 best performing finalists have emerged to perform the songs today. I would like to quote a few inspirational lyrics from some of the finalists this year. The first song is Brand New Day by Andy. I quote, "Now that I've seen my guiding light, I'm coming home to set things right. I've found my way, won't turn back again. Here's to a brighter brand new day." Unquote. Another song called New Dreams by Alfred. I quote, "I'm gonna be brave to ride the waves. Whatever may come, abandon my fear. With all my heart, I'll make a start. I believe I can achieve." Unquote. To all individuals who have participated, the songs you have written are your hopes and aspirations for the future. I hope you persevere in your efforts for the sake of your loved ones. Have the resolve to change, and we will work together with the community to support your reintegration. Beyond the songwriting competition, you can also look forward to joining like-minded individuals on your musical journey after your release. One example is the Yellow Ribbon Performing Arts Centre alumni, who have gone on to touch the hearts of Singapore on a national stage. They have performed at Esplanade's Red Dot August concert twice and continue to write original songs with support from their mentors from Intune Music. There is hope and abundant opportunities as long as you persist and hold on to your dreams. To the families watching and supporting your loved ones, you are the inspiration behind their songs today. The rehabilitation journey is not an easy one, but families are pillars of strength and source of encouragement. Besides the love and support of family members, there are community partners, volunteers, and fellow ex-offenders on this journey together. I would like to thank Compass for their support in co-organizing this event for the 7th year. While Compass equips inmates with songwriting skills from industry professionals, the Singapore Prison Service equips inmates with basic music knowledge in the ABRSM Grade 5. These opportunities allow inmates to explore their talents and harness them. On a closing note, I hope all of us will continue to support ex-offenders throughout their rehabilitation and reintegration journey. Together, we can help unlock the second prison. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baey Yam Keng, for your words of encouragement. Indeed, the hope for a better future and the love and support of the people around us will give us the strength to push through these tough and difficult times. Before we proceed with the performances, let us introduce you to the panel of judges for today. The panel of judges we have will be deciding the top 3 songs from our 5 finalists. Our first judge is Mr. Amir Masoh. Amir is a songwriter, music producer, and arranger with over 25 years in the music industry. He was the recipient of the 2018 Compass Artistic Excellence Award and collaborated with artists such as Jackie Chung and Taufik Batisa. Amir also contributed songs to the 2014 National Day Parade and the 2015 SEA Games.
Our second judge is Lewloh, a folk pop artist and a songwriter who released his debut album Lewloh in 2017. Since then, Lewloh has been constantly releasing music and has garnered millions of streams on Spotify and Apple Music.
Our third judge is Mr Tan Peng Sing, a musician and the founder of Where Are the Fruits, a Singapore-based independent music label associated with acts like Liu, Inch, Annette Lee and more. Peng Sing is a member of the indie band Mild Life, also a winner of 2 awards from Compass in 2018, the Young Artist Award and the Top English Song of the Year, with the highest royalty earning song, In Your Arms.
And now, it's time for the finalists to show us what they have got. Our first song is written by Bobby with the title Take My Hand. Bobby's song will be sung by Ryan. Before we begin, let us view a short video of Bobby's journey followed by his song.
My name is Bobby. I'm 46 years old and my song is Take My Hand. The song Take My Hand is about helping people to stay healthy, that you can reach out and get help. Hope that people will take care of themselves. I have no music training before PAC. I wanted to join the competition to learn about writing songs. Naturally, I like music because melodies calm me down and it's relaxing. And it was my friend and my mentor, Mr. Jack, that helped me to write Take My Hand. My song is about a healthy life. I took drugs for over 10 years because of my old friend, and I kept meeting them when they were taking drugs. I am the second child at home. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. They and my parents were shocked when I first went to prison for drugs, and they were sad that I went to prison again. This is my 6th time in prison, and it has been a hard life I am living. I have a long sentence ahead of me, and I want my life after prison to be a good working man. In my drug life, I never worked, and without working, I never survived. So I want to be a good working man to help out my family. Thank you.
Thoughts are racing through my mind, and the nightmares keep on haunting me every day. Every step I take is full of my regrets, and I wish that I could just put it all away. Learned my lesson today. I'm stronger than yesterday. Take my hand, I'll take you to a place where we can be ourselves, just you and me, living safe and free. Take my hand and don't you feel that place our troubles disappear, just you and me, living safe and free. All these feelings in my heart, I wish that I could just cast them far away. Every step I take on this road to paradise, just walk on, we'll make it there one day. I've learned my lesson today. I'm stronger than yesterday. Take my hand, I'll take you to a place where we can be ourselves, just you and me, living safe and free. Take my hand, don't you fear, there's a place our troubles disappear, just you and me, living safe and free.
Thank you, Bobby and Ryan, for kicking off the competition with such a great song. And now, let us hear some comments from the judges.
Alright, so I am going to start. I really love your chorus. I think that the melodies are super catchy, and it's just right from the first verse, your song feels good. It puts people in a good mood, and it takes me back to the 90s, which is when I was 4 years old. But also, yeah, that aside, I think it feels good. I think lyrically, I do wish that in the verses there was just a bit more showing, you know, more storytelling. But yeah, overall, I think it's great. I do also want to point out, I love that in the verse you have that through my mind, and then you keep that with the in my heart. It's kind of like a very cute or a cheeky
call and answer
thing. Maybe that second one could be like a background vocal in the production, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just, for me, I think there's just a bit too much of a telling and not showing. I think if I remember correctly. We want to see things, as a listener we want to see things, as ironic as it sounds. But your job as a songwriter is to make us see the way you see things. So as a writer, sometimes when you write and you know, you're just learning how to write, you tend to take things for granted. You make assumptions that, yeah, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. But we don't, actually. And and the biggest cliche in life is this, you know, there's only one you, and only you can show a perspective that only you will know. So that's one way of being unique. And I think sometimes writers, they try to oversimplify things too much to the point where we don't really see your perspective on things. It's a catchy melody, though.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but you know, could use a bit of work, but not too bad.
I love the vibe. Actually, for me, it's all about the vibe. I play in a band also, so
good for you.
You know, like listening to the overall like production, the drums, there's like this nice chugging thing going on, and the tone of voice is you're singing to someone, right? And I like that it's very you're very not decisive, but you're very clear. You want someone to come with you. Take my hand, right? I'll take you to a place. There's all this active voice. You are in control, you know, of the situation. You know, you are bringing a good friend, a lover, whoever, to a place where you want to be, where things are going to be better. And I think that's like, this is a great energy, and together with the vibe of the song, they sit quite well together.
So Bobby, change can happen, and you just have to stay on the path. But one thing is for certain, that you want to be better. And I would like to tell you personally that you can change. And change can happen, you have to want it to happen, and you have to stay on the path. So I hope you write more, and I hope the writing will keep you on that path.
My name is Jeremy. I am 34 years old, and my song is If I Don't Have Nothing. I want to dedicate this song to my sisters and my family because I made a lot of broken promises. I used to say to them that this is the last time, but I kept coming back to prison. I came to prison because I took drugs, and I started since 14 years old. But my sisters always supported me. I am happy to join this competition. From this competition, I learned how to be patient to write a song. I learned proper song structure and skills, like the components of what makes a song. Going through this competition changed the way I listen and appreciate music. I thought writing music was just anyhow, but now I learn that there is a structure. I wish to share with everyone to never give up. Everyone makes mistakes. If you have something to change, then go for it. There will always be obstacles to overcome, but don't get yourself stressed out. There's a saying that there is no wine if grapes are not pressed, no perfume if flowers are not crushed. So don't be afraid if there are pressures in your life, because it will bring out the best of you. Thank you.
Lies I've told, promises I didn't hold. I've seen too many broken dreams that's never been told. I will make the chances to light the way. Whatever comes my way, I know I'll make it. Find a way to light up the dark. Keep on pushing no matter how hard. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep going on. If I don't have nothing, gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep climbing. Won't stop believing in hope, even if I don't have nothing. Mend my ways, hoping for better days. I'm gonna fight it all, no matter how hard. Find a way to light up the dark. Keep on pushing no matter how hard. Gotta keep trying. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep going on. If I don't have nothing, gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep climbing. Won't stop believing in hope, even if I don't have nothing. Ooh, gotta keep trying. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep going on. If I don't have nothing, gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep climbing. Won't stop believing in hope, even if I don't have nothing. If I don't have nothing, but I believe in something. If I don't have nothing, but I believe in something. If I don't have nothing.
Okay, I'll start again. So, you know, I think that the essence is there. I definitely understand that the song concept is about never giving up. But I do think lyrically it is a little simple. And for me, maybe it's just a pet peeve, but there are a lot of repeating words. And for me personally, I think if you have an idea in the verse, you should try to avoid saying the same thing in the chorus. Because, you know, you want a progression in the story. So in your verses, you know, you have lyrics like the chances to light the way, or you know, mend my ways, I'm gonna fight it all. And then in the chorus you have gotta keep fighting, and you're kind of saying the same thing. So I would have enjoyed if there was just more movement in the storyline.
I kind of have to disagree with you on that. Sorry, but
Let's hear
I think
this.
that I think there is movement, just not as much as we would expect. I think the contrast could have been greater, of course, but he's basically paraphrasing within the same context, but expanding it in two different directions, but just not far enough. So there's not enough contrast in there. The end was a bit too long for me, but I think overall, melodically, structurally, the simplicity of it, I like.
Okay.
And I think this is something that can be developed into something else. Please disagree with me.
It's not really a point of disagreement, but I like how it's like a 6/8 song. It's not so common nowadays. Everything is 4/4.
Yeah.
So this is like jang, 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 jang. It's like quite nice. But like the thing that makes me feel like I'm not getting like the payoff from listening to the song is it keeps saying believe in something. I'm like what's the something? I feel like there's a missed opportunity there, right? Because they are all different. Everyone believes in different things, different motivation.
I don't know. I think he's simplifying. I think oversimplification may be the thing about the song that is an issue with. So, but I think when he says, "I believe in something, if I don't have nothing," it's just that. I believe in something, if I don't have nothing. That's it. It's as simple as it gets, without any details or whatever. Right? So the point of it is there. But because it repeats a couple of times, it becomes like, okay, I'm not getting this. Where are you going with this?
Right.
I see. Yeah.
So, I mean, I could definitely hear gospel choir in the chorus with big band and everything.
Yeah.
And, yeah, right?
Yes.
So that sort of thing. So for Jeremy, if you're watching this, go deeper, because I think all of you guys have stories and you have things that you want to say, and you take things for granted that we get it. To be honest, we don't, and we hope that you could share a little bit more about your perspective so that we can understand.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm 41 years old and my song is Brand New Day. Brand New Day is a song about looking forward to my release and how I will change myself to be a better person and father. With a new spirit in me, all the negative in my past is behind. This is a new me. My favorite is the chorus part. Now I've seen my guiding light. The inspiration comes from a new me with new goals. It's about the future. Upon my release, I want to see that I am a changed person with a guiding light, that what will be clearer to me on what the bright future holds. This is not my first time joining songwriting competition. I joined in 2015 and I didn't make it as far as today. This time around, I wanted to dedicate myself to music, something that I had no time to achieve in the community. So while I was here, I joined the PAC music program to learn as much as I can, and I got my grade 5 certification last year. So apart from working in the PAC band, now there was the songwriting competition again, and my friend encouraged me to try out, and I didn't expect that I in the finals today. I was using drugs since I was 17. I took drugs because of bad influence from my surroundings, and I kept using drugs because it was my choice. The thought of me getting high kept me stuck. I have 2 sons and 1 daughter. After I had my first child, there was a 8-9 years gap that I stayed away from drugs. But it was because I chose to stay with bad influence, and now if I think back, I think it was stupid. I lost my family, my wife, my children, and I have not seen my children growing up all these years. They are now in their teens and they visit me every other month. But I can't get back the time I've lost. For my kids, what matters to me now is being a better father by being there for them guiding them through their studies and in life. What they see now is more negative, and I want to show them that I can change for them, put my heart and soul into being their father. Thank you.
Gray cloud in the sky, reflecting how I feel inside. Nothing ever feels so right. In a room full of regrets, drowning in a pain I can't forget. No one ever seems to care. I will keep on fighting for my life. The struggle's real, there's nowhere left to hide. I will face my battles full of pride. Now that I've seen my guiding light, I'm coming home to set things right. I found my way, won't turn back again. Here's to a brighter, brand new day. This journey, my friend, is a long road that will never end. Recovery with no pretense. This future ahead has opened up the door for me, taking it step by step. Oh, I will keep on fighting for my life. The struggle's real, there's nowhere left to hide. I will face my battles full of pride. Now that I've seen my guiding light, I'm coming home to set things right. I found my way, won't turn back again. Here's to a brighter, brand new day. I look up and see the great beyond, and my past is now long gone. I found my way, won't turn back again. Here's to a brighter, brand new day. It's gonna be a brighter, brand new day.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
I really like this song. So we're like 3 songs in. This is the 3rd one. I think this is my favorite so far. It can be instead of just like not just a brighter and brand new day, but just like it's today. Today is the brighter and brand new day already. Yeah, it's like, but overall, I think I quite like it. I like the progression. Especially like the very last chorus, you can see the position of the self. You're in somewhere better now, right? Yeah. So sorry for rambling.
Alright, I like this song for a few reasons. I like that in the verses it moves in 3 line phrases as opposed to just ballads 2 2 2 2. A lot of the time in pop songs, the reason why it sounds very repetitive or the same is because everything is so perfect. But in this song, even in the pre-chorus, instead of 2 lines, you have 3 lines, and that creates a lot of tension, which is then resolved in the chorus, and that's why I think it feels good. I also agree with you in that, you know, in the verse 1 you're talking about gray clouds and room full of regrets, you're drowning in pain, but then by the time you get to the end of the chorus, or the end of the second chorus, you're like all the words in your last chorus are very positive words. You have words like the great beyond and my past is now long gone, I found my way, brand new day, brighter, like all of these words are kind of like holding hands with the listener and bringing them to that like light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, so I like this progression.
I like the song a little bit more because I think there's a lot more showing than telling, but it's not. To me, it didn't work. That bit, the whole brightness thing, and I think the ending on minor with a major vibe song didn't really work.
Yeah.
But if this is like you strip it down to like just a piano, slow it down a little bit, everything, and his voice and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So you start feeling a little bit more for the song, and you kind of go into the depth of the line. I will keep on fighting for my life.
Yeah.
There's depth in that. It's not like I will keep on fighting for my life.
Right,
You know, it doesn't. It's not Barney. You know, so it's. But I think this is a pretty good song.
Yeah, and the chorus melody as well.
Yeah,
Like-
I think overall it's a pretty balanced thing.
Yeah,
Needs a bit of work, of course.
as we all do with our
Of course.
writing. But yes, I think like the chorus, when I first heard the chorus, it kind of reminded me of like Fix You by Coldplay, like that kind of vibe where there's a lift and you know you got the like that is
Yeah,
like the listener knows that this is the moment that I should be paying attention.
Yeah, it's just a snappy finger thing that kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yes, you didn't like the production.
I'm not going to go that far, but I think there's a missed opportunity somewhere.
Yeah.
So to Andy, there's always a way back, buddy. So, and I think, you know, there's always time to write a song when you're outside. You write more. You know, I think songs will help you tell what your story is and maybe help you understand yourself a little bit better and be the better person that you hope to be, you know. There's always a way back, always. So, right.
Here's to a brighter, brand new day.
Hi, my name is Alfred. I am 50 years old and my song is New Dreams. Every day when I wake up, I always think about something new toward my dreams of changing. That I'm creating something and give a message to those recovering. 3 words from the song that I keep with me is abandon my fear. Actually, I had many fears like the stigma of being a prisoner. That even if I already recovered, people still think of me as an ex-offender. So through this song, it's the first step to remind me to abandon my fears. It is my weakness and it stopped me from living my life. So my message is about standing on my own 2 feet and my journey of recovery until now. I first went to prison when I was 17 for drugs, and I kept taking drugs whenever I felt bored or frustrated. I also had brothers who also took drugs, but he already recovered for the past 6 years. The 2 of us kept going in and out of prison because of drugs. So my mother felt so sad and angry for many years. So eventually I wrote this song for my mother. She's not young anymore, and I want to show her that hopefully she can feel relief that I can do something good even though I'm here. Thank you.
I'm trying hard just to be there. Both of my feet are leading nowhere. I'm counting the days and finding my ways, telling myself, hey man, you can. I'm gonna be brave to ride the waves, whatever may come. Abandon my fear with all of my heart. I'll make a start. I believe I can achieve. Just like an eagle soaring high, nothing can come over the hills to the sky. All the freedom that lies in my heart, I'm gonna be strong, believe in myself. All on my own, I'm depending on no one else. Gonna move on with hope in my hand, with a new me, with new dreams I can. I'll live my life the way that I choose, at peace with all that I had to lose. Counted the days, amending my ways, telling myself, hey man, you can. I'm gonna be brave to ride the waves, whatever may come. Abandon my fear with all of my heart. I'll make a start. I'll believe I can achieve. Just like an eagle soaring high, nothing can come in my way as I fly over the hills to the sky. All the freedom that lies in my heart, I'm gonna be strong, believe in myself. All on my own, I'm depending on no one else. Gotta move on with hope in my hand, with a new me, with new dreams, a new me, new dreams I can.
Alright, so why this song stuck out to me in a good way is because in the chorus it uses a simile, and you know it's a really nice literary technique because it is a nice way to describe what you feel without saying what it literally is, and it allows the listener, or it allowed me to visualize something and try to understand what the songwriter was trying to convey. And also, like, melodically, the chorus feels good. It is catchy. I can remember it. I do think that there are some sections, like the pre-chorus, where, like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't remember the pre-chorus, and that might be because there could have been some stronger lyrics in the pre-chorus, and also melodically. Yeah, and also, this is maybe a personal thing, but I don't love the lyric, hey man, you can.
Oh, come on.
It's nice rhyme, hey man, you can.
It's not the rhyme, it's the, hey man, you can.
Okay, okay.
Cut the man a break.
The lyric.
Hey man.
You're defending the lyric, okay.
I'm defending the idea,
Okay,
not
fair.
so much the lyric.
Fair.
Right.
I,
about you?
I feel like there's a missed opportunity to bring in some like nice electric guitar at the chorus. It's just like a jang, and the guy kind of like belts.
Right.
Alfred, right? Alfred belts, and it's like just like an eagle soaring high. Should be a very nice release there, to complement the soaring feeling. And for me, the chorus stands out. I like the chorus a lot. The melody winds, it's not so repetitive. So chorus is basically kind of like split into two parts, right? Just like eagle soaring high, you know, it winds around, nothing can stand in my way as I fly. But when it goes into like the second part, I'm gonna be strong, believe in myself, and the meter changes, right? There's a lot of opportunity for the singer to really perform and like sing it like you mean it. That's why I really like this. This is a nice chorus.
For me, I think the lyrics for me, it's old school.
Yeah.
In a good way, right? So it's not a bad way, old school kind of thing. Old school is coming back anyways. But for me, I find that, you know, don't use 10 words when you need 5. You know, don't overextend a certain motive. Just like an eagle soaring high, nothing can come in my way as I fly. I think that could be a bit more efficient because there's so many things that you could put in there. Flying over hills, flying over oceans, flying over, you know, if you want to create that vastness of things. So there's a lot of things that you can put in there without overstretching words. The thing about songwriting is that it's very personal to you and you want to keep as much of it as you can. But at the same time, you have to understand you're trying to share a story.
My name is Ryan. I'm 32 years old. My song is Now or Never. I took part in the songwriting competition to challenge myself, to challenge what people think about hope. A lot of people say hope is the best form of torture, but it is with hope that will keep them from falling deeper. I want people to know that with the tools they have now, like me, if we don't change, it will be more difficult. I wrote this song for myself, to remind myself that I want to love myself more, not to please others. Loving myself means taking care of myself, to give myself a second chance, and not corrupting my body with drugs. The company I kept last time, they weren't positive, so I want to keep those around me positive and healthy. I first started taking drugs since I was 16. This is my 5th time and my longest sentence. I have not been taking care of myself all these years, putting poisons into myself. Drugs were a form of escape for me. It was an easy escape. I don't need to think about the problems in life. From my experience, before I relapsed, I was doing good for about 2.5 years. All it took was just one bad choice and all of that was gone. My family were disappointed in me, but they never gave up on me. They still visit me. They constantly remind me that I can do anything I put my mind to. This time round, I went through a lot of courses, especially music. Here at the Performing Arts Centre, I completed my basic music program to grade 5 theory. I can express myself more through music. I listen to certain songs, I can relate to certain songs, and with the training I got here, I want to pursue it all the way. Last few times I didn't stick to my goals, but now with my partner, my personal supervisor, and the program here, I really feel that this is something I can do for work next time. So when I am released, I want to pursue music, and now knowing how I can better manage my emotions, I can channel my feelings into music. Thank you.
Now that I left my past behind, I'm ready to make amends. Don't need no one to save me. I'll be the hope for me. To call of me not to fall apart. Not wanted anymore. If I knew it will be this hard, I'd never let it start. The time is now or never. Move forward or you falter. Hold keep you alive. Love yourself, you're worth it. Hope, what you need to survive. Hope, you know why. Now that I know what it's like to be free from getting wine, gotta change my tune and get it right. I wanna see you the other side. The time is now or never. Forward or you falter. Hope, it'll keep you alive. Love yourself, you're worth it. Hope, what you need to survive. Hope, you know, all of us want a thrill. Hope is real but hard to kill. Hope, it'll keep you alive. Love yourself, you're worth it. Hope, you know, hope, it'll keep you alive. Love yourself, you're worth it. Hope, what you need to survive. Hope, you know why.
Okay, first
Okay.
of all, I think the song title should be Hope.
True.
I think the song title should be Hope.
Keep it simple, right?
Keep it simple. I love how the chorus feels melodically. I think that your chorus actually feels short. I think both choruses, I would want to hear it doubled.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you can do the last chorus short.
Or you could do the odd repeat of 3-line chorus
Exactly.
doubled.
Exactly.
And you end it
And
with
you
the
end
last
with the-
line,
yeah,
hope
exactly.
you'll know why. Yeah.
I think in the verse, melodically, it's kind of repetitive. I would have loved to hear a little bit more variation, especially because most of the verse, you end your note on 1 or do. You did grade 5 theory, so I think you'll understand what that means. So maybe if you even just adding a bit more variation will just help the movement of the song.
I think the pre-chorus is very interesting for this song because it, I can't remember what the exact chord progression is. But
You went into a major vibe.
right, and the move forward or you falter. I remember falter always goes down instead. But melodically, I think it'll be very nice if, especially like for the second pre-chorus going into the second chorus, you go up, and there's like a bit of a climax, and the second chorus is like impactful. Yeah.
I think there's just too many things in there. I think there are certain things that could be taken out. Because you don't want to overcomplicate things. Some things were very clever, but I think there were just too many clever things. You know, the odd lines, the odd phrasing, the hanging notes, the hanging line, you know, word. It's just one too many things. Sometimes you want to show off as much as you can. You know, to show your best foot. You don't want to show too much. You want to show enough that people will be like, he's got something, I want to hear more. But if you show everything, then you're not going to have an encore. There's not going to be a round 2. You know, I don't think hope is torture. I think it's hoping but not doing anything about it. And Ryan, you know, you should continue writing and do something about it, because you've got chops. You know, you know, with this song, you're kind of telling us that you can write. But I think save some of those tricks for other songs, because this isn't going to be the only song you write. So keep it simple, you know, and don't worry about it, because if it's effective and, you know, we get it, yeah, we get it. If you want to hear more, we'll ask for more. And I think that's the trick. You want people to ask for more.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan especially, I think for me, I really felt the yearning for like a better future, you know, wanting to just hang in there and
I think it's
look
for all of
forward.
them.
For all, true.
You know, for all of them, definitely. You know, but...
Wait, can I just quickly say something? I like your verse 3 a lot, because again, good use of metaphor. I like the
change of tune.
Yeah, gotta change.
Nice,
the tune.
yeah.
Right. It's kind of meta as well, because you're
No,
singing
I like to be free from getting wired, because that's a perspective that, you know, you understand.
Yeah.
And you're sharing a perspective with us, which, you know, a way of seeing things, you know, like, you know, for us to be free from chocolates or whatever it is, right? You know, so, but your choice of words, you know, like people who don't understand what does it mean to be free from getting wired, you know, and that's a language thing that is unique, you know,
to you as a writer,
which, you know, everybody may or may not understand, but if it's interesting enough, they'll figure it out.
Wow, that was amazing from all 5 finalists. It will be a tough call for the judges, I'm sure.
Our judges will be deciding the top 3 winning songs and will announce the result on Yellow Ribbon Singapore's social media on 18 February 2022. That's not all. For this year's Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition, you get to participate in the public poll for the most popular song and stand a chance to be one of the 3 lucky winners to receive $100 cash. Proudly sponsored by Compass. The 3 lucky winners will be randomly selected from the pool of public voters who voted for the most popular song.
To vote for your favorite song, scan the QR code or click on the link below in the YouTube description. The public poll for the most popular song is open only to residents of Singapore, and each voter can only vote once. Multiple entries from the same voter will be removed. The public poll will end on 6 February 2022. So let us know which is your favorite song, and we will announce the 3 lucky winners, the results of the top 3 songs, and the public voted most popular song on our social media on 18 February 2022.
Before we end the event, we'd like to hear your feedback on today's event. Please scan the QR code shown here and share with us your thoughts on the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition. Thank you.
We have now come to the end of the Yellow Ribbon Songwriting Competition 2021. Thank you for joining us.
Take care and goodbye.
The changes in me